stared down barrels and rolled the dice. I've danced with shadows, paid the price. I've heard the devil whisper in the wind, but I won't fall, I won't give in. Death's just a rider, I've seen his grin. I felt his breath on my weathered skin, but a wasted life, that's a curse I won't take. A road to regret, a trail I won't make.
Well, here I am, made it to the top of the hill. I got my bucket, my boots, and my Harbor Freight knee pads. And a pretty good view. We're in the Lake Pleasant area over here on a little bit of BLM land. This is public lands here. And then there's the lake. I haven't been to the lake yet, but you can't rockhound down there, so I've just been poking around here on the public lands. Found a few things or two. Some banded chalcedony, some horny individuals out here. There's just, yeah, it's a really pretty area. Only 30 minutes away from the house. So, figured I'd go get a hike in. Enjoy my coffee here with a nice view. And see what we can find. So here's a little trick I like to do. You got all that melted ice in your cooler, also known as water. You put a little bit of it at the bottom of your bucket, and then you kind of wash off what you want to pick up and look at along the way. That's probably good. Save that for later. Whew, long-winded little feller. So, yeah, this has been a real nice, really productive area for me. Found some real gemmy looking agates. It's got, I'll post some pictures of them. And what's nice is when you come across something, gosh, it just sticks out like a sore thumb versus the rest of the train. But keep my eyes peeled and hopefully we can find a thing or two about it. No, nothing special there. Just some quartz. Unfortunately, when you come out to public lands, you come across a whole bunch of this bullshit. It's a good find. That one there. Nice. That's a pretty crazy hat. Wow. Add that to the collection. Yeah. We'll just toss her back at the truck. We haven't gone too far. Here we go, buddy. Right in the golden hour, I like to say. Look at that pretty little guy. This little as found. This is a good sign that we're in the right area. We're finding the right stuff. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's a good find. I like that. That's what we like to see. Let's keep them coming. Yep, it is the golden hour. Would you look at that? And we got something kind of cool right here. Wow. Now, I think that this is some chalcedony. It's got some really cool crystallization to it. Maybe that was, I don't know, the host rock that it was bound to at some point. Pretty cool though. Oh, yeah, I like that. I think it's chalcedony, but I'm new to this, so I'm probably gonna get a whole lot of stuff wrong. Just roast me in the comments for it. I'll learn. Onward. So what I'm making sure to do every once in a while is check my Onyx maps to make sure that I'm not venturing into anywhere that I'm not supposed to be. I know I'm getting close to the edge of BLM land, and then around the lake over here is private. Well, it's private as far as BLM and rockhounding is concerned. So I gotta not venture into there, or else I face fines. I don't know how heavy they are. I don't want to pay them though. Whole point of this hobby is that it doesn't cost a whole lot. Just the gas to get out there, water, and you know, any medical expenses if you face an accident out here, which is why you always want to have a little bit of accountability. Let somebody know where you're going when you're expecting to go back. And when you're out here by yourself, like I am most of the time, you gotta keep your wits about you. Because everything out here is out here to get you. Luckily, it's cool enough. I'm not too worried about snakes, but I'm still keeping an eye out for them. But the terrain itself is treacherous. Rolling ankle out here, it wouldn't be very fun. So, always something to keep in mind. Safety. And as soon as I ended that, not only safety, can't forget what you're actually out here for. Well, hello there. What are you? I see some banding on you. Let's go ahead and let's switch this camera around. Boom! You can make fun of me all you want, but these knee pads are sick. And this is a pretty little gem that once I looked down after the little safety talk, look at that freaking beauty. And you see what I mean? They just stick out like crazy compared to the terrain. Oh, I forgot a pry tool today, so I'm glad I brought some gloves. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a freaking killer one. Ooh! Dang, this is what we're out here for. This is a beauty. And they get a lot more defined than this. Nice. That is freaking beautiful. Let's keep her going. Yeah. That's my shadow. Follows me around everywhere I go. And I don't think it's going to be anything special here, but oh, it's wedged. It's actually formed in there. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I can get it free from her host rock. Oh, it's just a little bit of quartz. She was wedged. Here, you can go back in your home. Yeah. I spy with my little eye on this rock. Hello. Aw, she's nothing crazy. Kind of pretty though. Sometimes, oh, it was a fake eye. She faked me out a little bit. Still, kind of cool. Like the little bit of shadowing at the edge of it there. Shadow, 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 shadow. Okay, that's enough of that. Well, not very far down from our shadow up there. Pretty far from wherever that plane is though. We're just walking down this draw and I see something that catches my eye. Look at that. I don't know. I don't have a pry tool. I hope I can get this thing out of here. Oh gosh. All right, time to go to work. I can't believe I forgot my dig tool. This is what hard lesson learned. I'll be happy to have learned it though by the end of this. Come on, baby. We gonna get you. Oh, you're shaking. I might be shaking a little bit too. Quiverin' in my boots here. I just want to see you. Okay. Okay. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, yes. Ouchies. Oh, dude. Dude. Look. I can't wait to get this cleaned up. Look at that thing. Oh, buddy. Yep, you're coming home with me. Yes. Yes. What's up? Okay. Sweet. I don't typically dig unless, you know, I see the facer sticking out of it, and that one was staring right at me walking down this little washout. So, since I found that banger right there, I'm gonna kind of maybe stick to this elevation and maybe walk whatever this elevation. Oh, yep, because I found the other one right over there. So I'm gonna stick to this elevation and maybe walk this shelf all the way around, see if I can't find any more. That was a banger. And don't worry, I'm gonna fill my holes in. We don't want to ruin it for anyone else out here. Get this all filled back in. Nobody will break an ankle. And keep on moving along. Keep our eyes peeled. All right. One good rain should wash right in. Here we go. All right, made it back to the road. Better jump off this thing so we don't violate any federal or travel regulations. Well, finally made her back to the house and realized that I took a video of, well, I thought I took a video of myself on the way out talking about how excited I was to get back home and that I was gonna cut the adventure a little bit short today out there. And a common theme, we got airplanes. We got jets out here though. Jet airplanes, way cooler. But yeah, I'm excited to get this thing cleaned up and see what we actually found. I think it's gonna be a freaking banger. All right, here we are back at the AIRBNB. It's a lot of letters. It's kind of a mouthful. Airbnb has a better ring to it. I got my bucket full of water. I got my shirt that's okay to get dirty. I got my hater blockers for the internet. I got my handy dandy toothbrush. And we're gonna get to work here. Oh man, this thing is freaking filthy. She's filthy. But look how nasty it is. Wow. Oh my gosh. This might need cut. That might need cut too. Here we go. Alrighty, here we are. See if it'll switch over. Got some of the mud and grime and whatnot cleaned off of this thing. Really hard for it to focus, but what we were seeing out there is pretty much what you're seeing with it cleaned up too. But that is insane. Look at that banding. And I'm not picking it up right now, but when you turn this thing around, you can tell it goes all the way through. This thing, I don't know, this might be a sweet candidate to freaking cut. I've never cut anything, especially something this big. I'm hoping maybe I can get somebody's help. Point me in the right direction. What should I do with this? Is it cooler not cut? Is it cooler just like this? I don't know. Drop a comment, let me know. What do you think? I kind of like that. What's on the inside? I'm dying to know.